Good morning from Bobblehead Homestead. This is Jeff. Today is Thursday. Last night it got down to like 10 degrees and my pipes are frozen. But today it's sunny. It's already up above freezing. Supposed to get to the mid-40s today. It's supposed to be sunny and 50s tomorrow, so my pipes will be fine. And I just plan ahead for it these days. Let's see, quick update on my technical situation. I was actually editing, I went to my P.O. box and made a video of all the cool stuff I got at my P.O. box. And that's what I was editing when my laptop ran out of disk space. I take the SD card out of the camera, put it into the computer. I was just working with the file on the SD card using Windows Movie Maker. And that's what I had been doing. But then Windows Movie Maker would write protect the SD card because it was using the file, I guess. And so the only way I could erase files on there was to put it back in the camera, manually go through and delete the files using the camera, and then I'd have to reformat the SD card every single time. So I couldn't edit the files from the SD card. So then I had to start transferring the files from the SD card to my actual laptop. And the Texas boys went out of their way on one of their live shows to walk me through the steps to get a better picture quality out of this camera. And it worked. But the file sizes are larger. So I kept running out of disk space on the laptop. And I was editing a video when the laptop froze. It took me a day or so. I kept getting disk full errors when I tried to restart the computer. So it took me a day or so to get the computer to even restart. And then once it restarted, it was stuck on Movie Maker. And so now I've been trying to uninstall Movie Maker, reinstall it, and then making sure it's got the right codecs. And I'm close. I can get Movie Maker to start up, and before it was just crashing anytime I tried to add a video file to it. Now it's not crashing. When I try to add the video file, it crashes while the video file is processing or whatever. So, but the laptop's working. And yeah, all the suggestions for an external hard drive, that's exactly what I need. And I'm working on that. Okay, so the purpose of this video was to redo the video that crashed back when. And I don't want to make this too long. Went to the post office box. I don't even remember. It's been so long ago. But I got a bunch of cool stuff, and I want to say thank you. The first thing, well, I'll go with the books. And so the first book, Worm Farming. And this is just a quick beginner's guide, creating composted home with vermiculture. And so, yep. And I need to get started on this. Once I start putting a shovel in the ground and digging up stuff, I'll come across worms, and I need to start doing that. And I'm pretty sure these books came from my sister, but I'm not 100% positive. So thank you to my sister, or just in case somebody else. The next book, The A to Z of Cut Flowers. And this was a used one from the library, but it's got a nice plastic cover. It's hard, and author is Gilly Love. But this is just a great resource. It lists any flower you can think of alphabetically, but then in the back it categorizes them by which flowers last longer, which flowers have the best fragrance, what are the blue flowers, what are the red flowers, what are the mixed flowers, and then when it gives a profile of each flower plant, what their season is, how long the cuttings, you can expect the cuttings to last, good time to whether or not to plant them in the spring or plant them in the summer, how long they produce, and it's just got a quick overview of all of, and the zones you can grow them successfully in. So this is just the A to Z of cut flowers by Gilly Love. And there are other great books out there on cut flowers, but the more information I get, the better. The next one, this is wonderful. The Small Scale Poultry Flock by Harvey Ussery. And I came across Harvey Ussery, Living Web Farms, their YouTube channel, put on like this 20 video series on, it was a seminar on, raising chicken and poultry. And he was one of the speakers during that seminar, and just a wealth of knowledge. Forward by Joel Salatin. Let's see, what else? Justin Rhodes has an A-frame chicken coop, and he used the designs in this book from Harvey Ussery to do that A-frame chicken coop. So Harvey Ussery is a well-known name. He's just a pleasant guy to listen to talk about his passion of chickens. And so this book is, I haven't read it. I had gone to a library and thumbed through it several times because it's just full of charts and graphs and feed ratios and everything you need for a small scale flock. So all right, I'll start talking about that. But yeah, so cold days when I'm not going outside, like yesterday when it didn't even get up to 30 degrees, I got books. Excuse me. Okay, now I want to give a shout out to this, the next thing I got in my P.O. box, and this is just incredible. Pure honey from Jerome Bee Farm. Go check out their YouTube channel. They're in Oklahoma, so not all that far away. And I was just in Oklahoma for the Justin Rhodes meetup. Fancy that. But yeah, this is 16 ounces, so this is like a pound. And I should have it up on my computer. I just came across a meme, I think yesterday, where it spelled out how many bees it takes to collect a pound of honey, how many flowers they have to visit, how many miles they have to fly. And it's something like 450,000 flowers they have to visit, and 100,000 miles they have to fly to collect, and how many bees. It's just phenomenal the amount of work that the bees do that goes into a pound of honey. So I really appreciate this. Maybe a little bit more than people who don't know those random facts. Okay, and so yeah. Go check out Jerome Bee Farm on YouTube. He also has a series on building a chicken coop on an old tractor, old trailer, and so that'll be interesting. I love watching people, going out on new excursions with their homesteading. Let's see, he had some, well, for me, clearing brush. Now, why would I be interested in clearing brush videos? And just a wealth of knowledge on beekeeping. So, generally having fun, building teepees with the, and having fun stuff like that. So, yeah, go check out Jerome. Now, the next box I got was, this is just, I'm not worthy. Oh. West Michigan Pasta and Provisions. This is from Part-Time Permies, Cindy and Mike. Thank you so much, Cindy and Mike. They have started their own small business producing gourmet, high-quality pasta. So go check out Part-Time Permies channel and the website also. And I'll try to link Jerome Bee Farm and Part-Time Permies down below also, so you can catch those links. But she said, I don't know, 4 pounds of, yeah, and you don't want me trying to pronounce foreign names. Panette, and then there's Canestrini. That kind of looks like a cross between a shell and a macaroni. And this kind of looks like a cross between... See, I don't even know. I don't know. And I'm going to feel bad buying store-bought sauce to put on this, but I'll save some and try to make some good sauce. I see, when I go into town, I'll have access to a kitchen and I can make some sauce then, bring it back here. I'll figure it out. Thank you, part-time Permies. And I also, Jerome Bee Farm, part-time Permies, go check them out. Links below. YouTube's new 1,000 subscriber and 4,000 watch hour policy. Everybody under 1,000 subscribers needs help and needs subscribers in the next 30 days so they can keep on being monetized. And I want to give 2 more shout outs here in a second. But I reached 10,000 views on October 20th. So that was the previous threshold for being monetized. So from October 20th until like yesterday, my revenue was around $83. So that's just under 30 bucks a month. And, you know, I know a lot of people out there are, well, it's not a big deal. If you're not, if you don't have 1,000 subscribers and getting all that watch time, you're not making any money anyway. Well, define any money, because 30 bucks for me is an external hard drive. It's another bag of chicken feed. It's going to go a long ways for somebody doing like a minimalist budget and living like I am. So yeah, so I'm going to try to get to 1,000 subscribers and that 4,000 watched. I'm at like 2,785 watched hours right now. And at my current pace, it would take me about 2 months to get to 4,000. So I'm going to pick up the pace a little bit. Wrong time for Movie Maker to crash on me, but I'll figure it out. So go help out the other channels who have less than 1,000 subscribers, like Part-Time Permies, Jerome Bee Homestead Farm. Now I'm all Jerome Bee Farm. If I said Homestead earlier, I apologize. It's Jerome Bee Farm. Anyway, 2 other channels I want to give a shout out that are under 1,000 subscribers and could use your help. The first one is Southern Ark Homestead. Nina Stevens at Southern Ark Homestead. Link above, link below. She's been supporting me before I even moved to Arkansas. Back when I was doing, you know, like recap videos of other homesteading channels. She's been supportive of me all along. Just a fun channel. You never know what she's going to be up to next. Catching 3 bee swarms in a day, painting a camper camouflage, fixing her wood stove, just, you know, stuff that comes up that we all deal with, and you just never know what's going to come next. So go check out Southern Ark Homestead. Nina Stevens, she's been very supportive, and I believe today is her birthday, so happy birthday, Nina! And the reason why I'm bringing these 4 up, well, let me get to the last one I want to shout out also. LangFamilyFarmsLA. LangFamilyLA stands for LA, stands for Louisiana. Oh, and I forget their actual YouTube channel. But link above to Lang Family in Louisiana, and link below. Their last video was just dealing with baby chicks and the chick's hen mother. They weren't hatched. They let a broody hen raise them, and now it's cold down there, so how they're dealing with it. But the ending, she just goes off on her freestyle little singing thingy, and it's hysterical. But they come out with some really cute and fun videos that also show their pigs and turkeys and everything they got going down there in Louisiana. So go check out Lang Family in Louisiana. And the reason why I brought those 4 up is because White House on the Hill. I don't know if I've got that many cards, but I'll put a link to their channel and their video below. But White House on the Hill is, they're doing an upcoming video on the 10 best small homesteading channels on YouTube. And so the 4 channels that I just mentioned, I nominated for the 10 best because I like them and I want to help those 4 get to 1,000 subscribers so they can, you know, keep on monetizing their stuff, and I think they deserve it. Therefore, they put out good content. I've learned something from all of them, so that's what it's about for me. We all have different tastes and styles and blah blah blah, and that's just, those were mine. And I'm sorry if I left, I could have named probably 30 if I went through my list of channels under 1,000 subscribers, and maybe I'll do a list like that in the future. I have no idea. But anyway, please go check out and subscribe to those 4 channels below. Check out the White House on the Hill video. And that's it from Bobblehead Homestead today. It's Thursday, it's in the morning. That means tomorrow's trash day, so I'll be outside picking up a couple bags of trash this afternoon. Sorry, no time lapse today, but I'll hopefully get to that soon. I just gotta get Movie Maker working. One more time, I'll try to uninstall it and reinstall it. That's all I can say. All right, everybody, have a great day.